Hello friends and followers, welcome to my channel, welcome back. I'm very happy that you're all here and supporting my work. And yes, today I wanted to introduce my book Pieces for Small Harp, Volume 1 to you. Just give you a few insights and just tell you about the story behind those 10 pieces in the book. You can play the pieces on harps with 20 strings. I have two models today for you to show. This is my Derwent Adventure 20 harp. It has no levers and you can play the whole book without any levers. So you just need a harp tuned in C major. So that's the first harp. And the second harp I want to introduce for my book is the Hummingbird Harp from my dear friend Snaar van Nieuwlande, the owner of the zingende Snaar in Rhenen, Netherlands. This harp has some levers, but you don't need it. It's always nice to have them, but for this book it's not needed. Okay, let's just go into the book. This is how it looks. So the 10 pieces, the first one's called New Beginnings, and as a background, I made this book in a time of the first lockdown. It was about, I think, 2020. And all my students were at home with their little harps. I have a lot of students starting with those 20-string harps, and they were sitting at home in the lockdown, and I felt a lack of nice repertoire for small harps, and so I kind of made my first piece. It's as well in this book. It's called North Wind, and yeah, then one after each other I filled my time with making pieces for my students, because this online teaching was quite new in the beginning. And as well, my first piece is New Beginnings. It's the title, because I think this whole time was challenging for all of us. We all had to find new ways to communicate, find new ways of teaching. And so the first piece is called New Beginnings. So let's have a look into this. I just take the hummingbird now and try to play that you can see a bit what I can do. Okay, that should work. For the left hand you only need chords with 4-2-1, which goes 1 down. It's easy to play, I think, for a beginner. And in the right hand you have to do 5th. So I just give you an idea how this piece sounds. And then you need chords in both hands. The left just chords like, and the right is an arpeggio. And then the first theme comes back. And this open 9 was always a bit like this new feeling for me. It's, yeah, it was a challenging time, and yes, that first one is New Beginnings. So let's go on in the book. Second one is a bit famous already, because I started the Flower Rain challenge at some point a few years ago. And this piece, Flower Rain, is, it's just a positive piece with flowers raining in the right hand. I think this is playable for really everyone, as well for a beginner, of course. And then the left hand you have 5th. And you have to be able to do this 5th arpeggios. I just give you an impression how it sounds. And then that goes on and on and on, and sometimes the flowers are going up. Sometimes they go a bit higher. I think this is really doable as well for a beginner. So next one is seagulls. I think everyone who knows me a bit and follows me in my work knows my passion for the sea. I love the sea, and of course I try to get this into this piece, and the seagulls are flying in the right hand with this theme. This is the wings, and then the left hand is as well just chords, so you have an idea like first theme, and the second one is just a nice melody. I have to look for it in the music. It's here, so that's like this. And then the seagulls are flying again. I think definitely playable for everyone as a beginner, because that's what I made the pieces for. Yeah, the next one stays at the sea. This one is called Sunset, and you have this theme of the down-going sun in this. Very easy, just 3 fingers. Everyone can do this. And in the left hand there are chords. And then you have a little middle theme like now the sun goes down. From the beginning comes again. So as well a nice little piece from the sea, playable for everyone. Yes, and the next, I think I would change harps now. Just to let you hear the other harp as well. This is my adventure, and I played on the Hummingbird at the beginning. So that one is called North Wind, and this was actually the very first piece I ever made from all my books. I made more pieces already, but I never took the time to just work with them and write them down and find a program which works well for me. So the North Wind is the beginning of a little suite in this book, and it's absolutely doable for everyone. Just 2 fingers in the right hand. And the left hand has chords. So listen to North Wind. think everyone can do this. It doesn't get more tricky. And to stay with the winds, the next wind I put in a piece is the east wind. And this is a very good little exercise for the left hand to train arpeggios with chords. And the right hand plays a melody. So you have this. And if you're a beginner, you can just use one finger in the right hand. And if you're not a beginner, you can of course do play it with a fingering, then you have a bit more substance in the right hand. But both possibilities work very well. So the next one of those winds is the west wind. It's a similar theme, but you have 3 notes and 3 fingers. Oh, try to turn my harp a bit that you can see it better in the right hand. The beginning is like this. And for the B part you have to jump up a bit. This is an F chord in the left hand. And in the right hand you have as well this 3 note theme. Left hand arpeggio, which you practiced in the east wind. And then the first part comes back. So that was the west wind. And the end of those wind suite is the south wind. And this is a bit more, it starts higher. And you have as well a theme with on the right hand. Very easy fingering. And then the left hand are chords. Beginning again. And so on. If you want to listen to these pieces completely, I have them all in my playlist, which I of course tag under this video, then you can just have a look. Okay, the next one is ground. I think this is the most difficult one of this book. A ground is a theme in the left hand which comes and comes and comes again. So you have 3 fingers down and 1 up. And this goes through the whole piece with several techniques for the harp. In the right hand you have a melody. I just play the first bit. This is kind of one round of this of this piece, and the next time there's bas dans les corps. That means you have to play difficult to show on this tiny harp, very low on the strings, Then you have this harpsichordy sound on the harp. I can try to show you, you can't see it now, but I play very, very bad on les corps, very, very deep on the soundboard. So that would be the technique for this second round of the ground. The next round is with flageolets in the left hand with harmonics. And the melody comes as well. And so on and so on. And for the last round of this ground, I have a few trills on the right hand, which is maybe a nice exercise to practice. And you just have to be quick with 2 fingers. Yeah, and this is the ground. And then we are at the end of the book already. The last piece is Frost Flowers. Frost Flowers is just a nice melody in the right hand and chords in the left hand. I just give you an impression. Very easy as well. I think the most difficult one of this book is the ground because of the techniques. But if you learn these techniques, it's a fun piece, absolutely. I always liked playing it. But now, Frost Flowers for Small Harp, that's that one. So on and so on. I think this is not problematic. I did one thing. Sorry, just to get rid of my harp. In this piece, you need a deep F in bar 9. Don't think I can show it for you. I used this F here, which is not available on this 20-string harp. So if you have a harp like the Salvage Juno or the Dusty Strings Ravenna 26, this is no problem. And if you want to play it on these harps, what you're doing in bar 9 is you don't do F, A, C like here, which is not available. What you do is, I'm trying to show you like this, A, C, F, and it works the same. I just play this for you. It's that bar 9. And what I do as well in bar 10, I sometimes play the last 3 notes with my right hand. We have a similar problem in another bar. Let me check this out for you. Oh no, I don't think so. Oh yes, we have. It's bar 3. There we have the same problem. It is a deep F which is not available on this harps, so you do not F, A, C, you do A, C, F. Can you see that? Yeah, A, C, F. And it works as well. I just do the beginning again. It works. And then you do A, C, F and the arpeggio in the right hand. But you can as well do 4 to 4 3 2, and then it is possible. It depends on your hand. I have small hands, so I don't like stretches like that very much, but of course it's doable. It depends. It's just a few suggestions how to make this music easier for you. So now you may be wondering, how can I get this book? You can just order via email. I will tag my website under this video, and you find my contact details on the website. I don't have a web shop, unfortunately. I hope I can change this at some point, but it's not in the moment. So you just say in an email, please Christine, send me Pieces for Small Harp Volume 1. The book is in the moment, it is 2023, 15 euros if you want to have a printed version. And I send this in Europe, and it depends where you live on the postage. But I can sell worldwide as a PDF, and then it is just 12 euros. So just let me know what you like. And yes, at the end, of course, if you want to support me, if you like the work I'm doing here, just press the subscribe button. That really helps me on my YouTube channel. And yes, now I would say let's go playing harp and have a beautiful Sunday. Bye bye everyone.